Top 12 most rare Lincoln pennies that could be worth a fortune. The Lincoln pennies might seem ordinary, but some of them are worth thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that could make you rich. The 1983 Lincoln penny is an exciting coin for collectors due to some rare varieties and errors that could make it worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Though billions were minted, specific features like composition, mint errors, and grade can elevate its value significantly. Let's dive into what makes the 1983 penny stand out and how you can spot a rare and valuable one. Error coins. 1983 is famous for valuable error coins, particularly double die and plancher errors. The 1983 double die reverse penny is one of the most sought-after errors. Weight anomalies. A small number of 1983 pennies were accidentally struck on leftover copper planchets, 3.11 grams, even though the official weight should be 2.5 grams. These are extremely rare and highly valuable. 1983. Double die reverse. Value. $300,000 to $15,000 plus, depending on condition and grade. 1983. Copper penny error. If you find a 1983 penny weighing 3.11 grams, it was struck on a copper planchet rather than the intended zinc composition. Value. $10,000 to $20,000 plus, with high-grade examples fetching even more. Off-center strikes pennies with part of the design missing due to an off-center strike can sell for $50 to $500, depending on the degree of the error. Die cracks and cuds. Coins with visible die cracks or cuds, raised metal from a broken die, can fetch $10 to $100 plus. Auction highlights. A 1983 double die reverse penny, graded MS67RD, sold for $16,450 at auction in 2013. A 1983 copper plancher penny sold for over $23,000 in 2013-2022. High-grade 1983-D pennies have fetched $300 to $500 at auctions. The 1982 Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with a unique place in numismatic history. While billions were minted, specific varieties and errors from this year have captured the attention of collectors, and some of them are worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. Let's uncover what makes the 1982 penny special, its varieties, and how you can spot one that could bring a big payday. Large date versus small date. The large date and small date varieties differ in the size and thickness of the numerals in the date. Small date pennies are typically harder to find, especially in high grades. Errors and varieties. 1982. D small date copper penny. This error coin is one of the rarest Lincoln pennies. Only a few examples have been discovered, and they are worth tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Double die errors. Look for doubling on the date, mint mark, or lettering. These errors can fetch $100 to $1,000, depending on their visibility and condition. Off-center strikes. Coins struck off-center can sell for $50 to $500. Condition and grade. Circulated 1982 pennies are usually worth face value, but uncirculated coins graded MS67 or higher can bring in $100 to $2,000. Proof-like examples, or those with a red RD finish, are especially valuable. Auction highlights. A 1982 D small date copper penny sold for $18,800 at auction in 2017. High-grade 1982 small date copper pennies have sold for $1,500 to $3,000. Error coins like off-center strikes and double dies have reached $500 to $5,000 plus. The 1981 Lincoln penny, minted in the millions, may seem like an ordinary coin. However, a select few can carry significant value due to their condition, errors, and rarity. Let's dive into the history, key features, and potential value of the 1981 Lincoln penny, and reveal why some of these coins have fetched up to thousands of dollars at auction. History of the 1981 Lincoln penny. The 1981 Lincoln penny belongs to the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which replaced the wheat penny in 1959. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's portrait of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. Most 1981 pennies found in circulation have significant wear and are worth only face value. However, uncirculated coins with a brilliant red RD finish graded MS-67 or higher, can be highly valuable. Coins graded MS-68RD are exceptionally rare and can command top dollar value. High-grade 1981 pennies have sold for $100 to $2,000. Errors and varieties, double-die errors, off-center strikes, coins struck off-center by 5 to 50%, are popular among collectors and can be worth $50 to $500 depending on the severity of the error. Clipped planchets. These coins, missing a portion of the rim due to a planchet cutting error, can sell for $50 to $200. Value. Error coins from 1981 can bring $50 to over $1,000 at auction. San Francisco proof coins, proof pennies from 1981 with the S mint mark, were struck with sharp details and a mirror-like finish. Deep cameo proofs, PR70. Perfectly preserved examples can sell for $200 to $500. Auction highlights: a 1981 no mint mark penny, graded MS-68RD, sold for $1,997 at auction. A 1981 D penny, graded MS-68RD, brought $1,725 in a high-profile sale. The 1979 D Lincoln penny, minted at the Denver Mint, may seem like just another common coin, but under the right circumstances, it could be worth far more than its face value. Collectors are always on the lookout for high-grade examples, unique errors, and varieties that make certain coins stand out. Let's explore the value and history of the 1979 D Lincoln penny and uncover its hidden potential, making it one of the most common coins of the era. However, certain factors, such as condition, errors, and varieties, can make a specific coin more valuable. Factors that affect the value of the 1979 D Lincoln penny: high-grade coins, MS-67 or higher, coins in near-perfect condition, graded MS-67RD or higher, are rare and highly sought after by collectors. A brilliant red RD finish increases a coin's value significantly compared to brown, BN or red-brown RB examples. Value: high-grade 1979 D pennies can sell for $50 to $200 at auction. Errors and varieties. Die errors. Look for coins with die cracks, die clashes, or cuds, which occur due to minting mishaps. Off-center strikes. Coins that are not perfectly centered on the planchet can be worth $20 to $200 depending on the severity of the error. Doubled dies. Always inspect your coins for doubling on the obverse or reverse, as undiscovered varieties can command high prices. Value. Error coins typically range from $50 to over $1,000, depending on rarity and visual appeal. Special proof-like coins. Occasionally, circulation strikes exhibit proof-like qualities due to polished dies. These coins are rare and can fetch higher prices. The 1973 S Lincoln penny is a classic collectible that has intrigued coin enthusiasts for decades. While millions of these coins were minted, certain varieties, errors, and high-grade examples can make them highly valuable, with some fetching hundreds to even thousands of dollars at auction. Let's dive into the history, key features, and what makes these pennies so desirable. What makes the 1973 S penny valuable? High-grade coins. Most 1973 S pennies were circulated, so finding a coin in mint state, MS-66 or higher, or a proof coin in PR69 or PR70 is rare and valuable. Value. Business strikes. Up to $300 to $1,000 in MS-66 plus grades. Proof coins. Up to $2,000 for flawless PR70 examples with a deep cameo finish. Errors and varieties. Double die obverse, DDO. Striking errors. Coins with die cracks, off-center strikes, or other minting mistakes are highly collectible. Value. Depending on the error, these coins can fetch $100 to over $1,500. Red RD designation. Copper coins naturally tone over time, but those with their original bright red luster are given the red RD designation by professional grading services. Value. A bright red 1973 S penny in mint state 67 red can sell for $1,000 or more. Auction records for 1973 S Lincoln pennies. A 1973 S business strike. Penny graded MS 67RD sold for $2,585, thanks to its exceptional quality and vibrant color. A 1973 S-proof penny graded PR 70D CAM fetched over $2,000 at auction due to its flawless surface and deep contrast. An error coin with a dramatic off-center strike was sold for $1,100, showcasing how minting mistakes can add value. The 1971 S Lincoln penny is more than just a copper coin in your collection. It could be a valuable treasure hiding in plain sight. With rare errors, proof varieties, and high-grade specimens, this coin has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. Some 1971 S pennies have sold for hundreds to thousands of dollars. Historical background of the 1971 S Lincoln penny. What makes the 1971 S penny valuable? High-grade coins, business strikes and proofs. Most 1971 S pennies were heavily circulated or stored poorly. High-grade coins, MS67 or PR69 and above, are scarce and command premium prices. Value, business strikes, up to $500 or more in top grades. Proof coins, up to $1,500 plus for flawless examples with a deep cameo DCAM finish. Double die obverse value. These error coins can fetch $1,000 to $5,000, depending on the grade and severity of the doubling. Small minting errors, look for coins with die cracks, cuds, off-center strikes, or other production mistakes. Value. Minor errors can bring $50 to $300, while dramatic ones may exceed $1,000. Proof varieties. The 1971 S-proof penny is highly collectible, especially with a cameo or deep cameo finish. Value. High-grade proof coins with a pristine finish can sell for $1,000 or more at auction. Auction records for 1971 S Lincoln pennies. A 1971 S penny and MS67 RD business strike sold for $4,112 at auction due to its exceptional condition and red luster. A 1971 SDDO penny in high grade sold for $2,500, showcasing its rare and dramatic doubling. A 1971 S-proof penny, graded PR 69D CAM, fetched $3,000 thanks to its flawless mirrored surface and frosted devices. The 1969 S Lincoln penny is famous for its association with one of the most valuable and sought-after error coins in U.S. history. The 1969 S double die obverse. While most 1969 S pennies are common and worth only face value, finding this rare error could make you thousands, or even hundreds of thousands, of dollars richer. What makes the 1969 S Lincoln penny valuable? 1969 S double die obverse. This error is caused by the die being engraved twice, creating clear and bold doubling on the obverse text, including value. Depending on condition, the 1969 SDDO penny can sell for $30,000 to over $100,000. High-grade examples, MS67 or higher. Even non-error 1969 S pennies can have value if they are in pristine condition. Coins graded MS67 RD, red designation for original mint luster, are highly collectible. Value. High-grade examples can sell for $100 to $400 or more. Other mint errors value. Minor errors can range from $50 to $1,000. Auction records for the 1969 S double die penny. In 2019, a 1969 SDDO penny, graded MS64RD, sold for $126,500 at auction. Another example in MS65RD brought in $54,625, showing the immense value even for slightly lower grades. High-grade non-error 1969 S pennies, such as those in MS67RD, have sold for $200 to $400. The 1969 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin for collectors. While most 1969 pennies are relatively common, a few rare varieties, such as the famous 1969 Double Die Obverse, DDO, can turn an ordinary penny into a jackpot worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. What makes the 1969 No Mint Mark penny valuable? The 1969 double die. Obverse, the 1969 double die obverse penny is one of the most famous and sought-after era coins in U.S. history. Value. Authentic 1969 DO pennies can sell for $20,000 to over $100,000 depending on their condition. High-grade coins, MS67 or higher. Even if your 1969 penny isn't an era coin, it can still be valuable in pristine condition. Value. Regular 1,969 pennies in mint state, 66 or mint state 67 red, can sell for $150 to $500 or more at auction. Unique errors and varieties. Look for other errors like die cracks, cuds, or off-center strikes, which can make a coin more desirable. Value. Error. Coins can range from $50 to $2,000, depending on the type and severity of the error. Auction records for 1969. No mint mark pennies. A 1969 double die obverse penny in MS 64RD sold for $126,500 at auction, highlighting just how rare and valuable this coin can be. A regular 1969 penny in mint state, 67 red die sold for $240, showing the potential value of high-grade example. Error coins, like those with dramatic die cracks or off-center strikes, have fetched anywhere from $300 to $2,500. The 1968 Lincoln penny may look like just another coin in your pocket, but certain rare varieties, errors, and high-grade examples can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Whether it's the return of mint marks after a 3-year hiatus or unique minting errors, this coin is an exciting piece for collectors. Historical background of the 1968 Lincoln penny. In 1968, the U.S. Mint reintroduced mint marks after suspending them from 1965 to 1967 due to a nationwide coin shortage. The 1968 penny was struck in 3 locations. What makes the 1968 penny valuable? High-grade coin. Most 1968 pennies were heavily circulated, making high-grade uncirculated coins rare. Coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC are highly sought after. Value. Top-grade coins can sell for $200 to $1,500 or more, depending on the mint mark. Key mint mark, San Francisco, S. The 1968 S penny is scarcer in high grades, especially with a red RD designation, which refers to the bright copper luster of uncirculated coins. Value. A 1968 S in MS 67 RD can sell for $1,000 or more. Double die errors value. These error coins can fetch $500 to $5,000 depending on the grade and severity of the doubling. Die cracks and cuds coins with raised lines or blobs caused by die damage are collectible. Value. Minor errors range from $50 to $300, while major die cracks or cuds can exceed $1,000. Proof coins. The San Francisco Mint produced proof pennies in 1968 for collectors. These coins have a mirrored finish and sharp details. Value. High-grade proof pennies with a cameo cam or deep cameo D-cam designation can sell for $100 to $2,000. Auction records for 1,968 Lincoln pennies, a 1,968 S penny in MS 67 RD sold for $4,700 at auction due to its stunning quality and vibrant color. A 1968 DDO penny with clear doubling brought $3,500 in a high-grade auction. A 1968 S proof penny graded PR 69DCAM sold for $2,350, showcasing its deep mirrored surfaces and frosted devices. The 1967 Lincoln penny might seem ordinary at first glance, but there are rare varieties and high-grade examples that can make this coin worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. While billions of these pennies were minted, certain factors like errors, condition, and unique varieties have turned some 1967 pennies into treasures for collectors. Historical background of the 1967 Lincoln penny. In 1967, the U.S. Mint produced over 3 billion Lincoln pennies. This was during a time when the Mint was working to simplify coin production, eliminating mint marks from all coins from 1965 to 1967, to deter coin hoarding during a nationwide coin shortage. What makes the 1967 penny valuable? High-grade condition. Most 1967 pennies were heavily circulated, so finding one in pristine condition is rare. Coins graded MS-67 or higher by PCGS or NGC are extremely valuable. Value. High-grade examples can fetch $200 to $1,000 at auction. Unique errors and varieties. Double die errors. Value. A double die penny could be worth $500 to $5,000, depending on the severity of the error. Die cracks and cuds. Raised lines or blobs caused by die damage can increase a coin's value. Value. Minor errors range from $50 to $300, while significant ones can reach $1,000 or more. Off-center strikes. If the design is noticeably off-center, the penny becomes a collector's gem. Value. Off-center errors can sell for $100 to $1,500, depending on the percentage of the off-center strike. Special mint set. SMS. Coins. In 1967, no proof coins were struck. Instead, the mint released special mint sets SMS, featuring coins with a higher quality finish than regular strikes. Value. High-grade SMS pennies with the coveted cameo or deep cameo designations can sell for $200 to $2,500. Auction records for 1967 pennies. A 1967 SMS penny in SP68RD specimen red sold for $2,585 at auction. A double die error penny in high grade brought over $4,000 in a recent sale. An MS67RD business strike penny fetched $850, proving that even non-error coins can be highly valuable in top condition. The 1964 SMS Special Mint Set penny is one of the most mysterious and valuable coins in American numismatics. While regular 1964 Lincoln pennies are common, the SMS penny stands apart due to its unusual finish, rarity, and connection to a fascinating historical backstory. These coins have fetched tens of thousands of dollars at auction. The story behind the 1964 SMS penny. The 1964 SMS pennies were not officially intended for circulation. Instead, they are believed to be experimental coins produced as part of the transition between proof coin production at the Philadelphia Mint and new coinage methods. Unlike standard proof or mint state coins, these coins feature what makes the 1964 SMS penny valuable. Extremely low mintage. The exact mintage of the 1964 SMS penny remains unknown, but experts agree that very few were produced, adding to their allure and value. Distinctive finish. SMS pennies have a unique satin finish with sharper, more defined details compared to standard circulation pennies. The coins are often free of blemishes, which enhances their appeal to collectors. Historical significance. These coins are believed to have been produced as test pieces, possibly under the direction of U.S. Mint Director Eva Adams. Their production was shrouded in secrecy, adding an element of intrigue. Auction records. In 2019, a 1964 SMS penny in SP68RD, specimen 68 red, grade sold for an astounding $30,550 at auction. Even lower grade examples can fetch $10,000 to $15,000, depending on their condition and provenance. How to identify a 1964 SMS penny satin finish. Look for a smooth, matte-like finish that distinguishes it from regular circulation coins. Die characteristics. Sharper strike details compared to standard 1964 pennies. The 1963 D Lincoln penny, minted at the Denver Mint, is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. While millions of these coins were struck, some rare errors and high-grade specimens can fetch hundreds to thousands of dollars in auctions. Could your 1963 D penny be one of these valuable treasures? Let's explore its history, key features, and what makes it so sought after. A brief history of the 1963 D Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1963, the coin was struck in 95% copper and 5% zinc, with no significant design changes since 1959. Why is the 1963 D Lincoln penny valuable? Despite its high mintage, certain factors can make a 1963 D penny worth far more than its face value. Mint state grades, MS65 and higher. Coins that have been preserved in pristine condition with no visible wear are highly desirable. Value. High-grade examples graded by PCGS or NGC can sell for $100 to $1,000 depending on their grade. Rare errors and varieties. Doubled die errors. Value. A double die error can be worth $500 to $3,000, depending on its severity. Repunched mint marks. RPM. These occur when the D mint mark was stamped more than once, leaving overlapping impressions. Value. RPM varieties can fetch between $50 and $500, depending on the clarity. Die cracks and cuds. Raised lines or blobs on the coin from damaged dies can increase value. Value. Die crack errors range from $100 to $700, depending on their size and location. Full red, RD. Designation. Lincoln pennies are graded based on color. Brown, BN, red-brown, RB, or full red, RD. Full red examples retain their original mint luster and are highly collectible. Value. Full red pennies in high grades can sell for $200 to $2,000. How to spot a rare 1963 D penny? Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the mint mark, lettering, and date for doubling or repunching. Examine the color look for pennies with bright, original red luster, as these are worth more than brown or red-brown examples. Inspect the surface. Flawless surfaces without scratches, dings, or blemishes indicate higher-grade coins. Weigh the coin. A standard 1963 D penny should weigh 3.11 grams. Any deviation could indicate a rare plancher error. Auction highlights for the 1963 D Lincoln Penny. A 1963 D penny in MS67 RD full red near perfect condition sold for $1,200 at auction. A double die obverse DDO variety fetched $2,500 in a high grade. A rare RPM error was sold for $700, proving that even small mint errors can command big prices.